Hey, Hoov and I are back out on this big soccer field out here. He's digging a target right over there. A little bit chillier today. Hopefully that sun's going to be coming out. And second signal of the day. Getting 74, 78. I found this earlier. This is just a piece off of a bike or something like that. Can't tell you what that says. RSI 2, something like that. But here down in here, I got a 74, 76 signal. It looks like I got my first ring. I don't think it's anything good. It looks like just a cheap kid's ring, costume jewelry. But first ring of the day. Let's see if this is going to be a continuing thing here. Pretty cool if it was. If it's something valuable, I'll get back to you. Turns out that ring wasn't a child's ring or junk jewelry. Put down in there. 925. Cool. We'll take that one. Let's go find us some more. I was getting a signal down in here. It was jumping anywhere from 53. We ran both the large coil over it. They're standard with the AT Pro, and then Hoov ran his sniper coil over it, his Nell sniper coil. And it was jumping all over the place for my standard. I was going anywhere from a 48 all the way up to a 64. And Hoov nailed it with his Nell coil right at 53, but it was jumping up there to 64 once in a while, depending on the angle you were going to. It looks like we got a couple of gold earrings here. They have Hoov go ahead and pull that out. We're going to check her out here. See if we can get some markings off of it. Definitely looks like gold. Missing a little bit of the piece here that would have told us.
No, I think maybe that's 2 rings.
No, it's definitely an earring. I'll check down in here. See what the other piece is, because that should be a loop that goes through there. You know,
I think it's 1 earring.
From side to side.
It's 1 earring. Here's the hinge piece, and here's the clasp piece.
Yep. And looking at that, I mean, that's real familiar. I mean, with the piece that would have went across here, would have had the marking on it, but there might be another marking down in there. That's definitely gold. I mean, you're just looking at the way it was made. It's definitely, I recognize these clasps.
Yes, there's no tarnish to it.
Yeah, definitely. So maybe I can get lucky and find that piece that went through the ear here, that little loop. But definitely gold. Not sure if it's 10 or 14, but second gold of the day out here in this soccer field. On the silver ring, and who's got a bunch of change, but boy, I tell you, I'm getting lucky here today. Silver ring and gold earring. So let's see what else we can get out here. Signal in here, and it was right in that 64 to 68, jumping around down in there. And on this side, I got a zipper. On this side, it's like a badge or pin or something like that. Liz Digging Canuck must have been in here. So let's see if we can tear that apart and see what we got there. Oh, there it went. Got little pin backing. Canadians were invading. That one's for you, Liz. Let's go see what else we can find down in here. Hey, Hoov was getting a 72 down in here. It's looking like we may have gotten our first dog tag of the day. Always good. Yeah, there she is. Dog tags are always good.
Home phone number and everything.
Really?
Cell number, phone number.
What's the date on it?
No date. Dakota Lawson. No, Annison.
Anderson?
Yep.
Yeah. We don't want to show the phone number on here. But that's cool. Alright. You seem to be finding a lot of little objects in this line that we're walking down through in here. Got that Canadian badge right over in here. And who just got the dog tag down in here? See what else we can get out of here. I know. Well, Hoov got a 45 over here. We had to dig it up and that, and he found gold. I gotta admit. Not the gold we're looking for, but hey, Mario Brothers. gold. Right, got the gold connectors down in here. We got a chuckle out of that one. It was a pretty neat find. You know, refine that bad boy. Mario Brothers. Let's go find us working that soccer field out here. We're found that 10 carat over there. Sterling silver ring this morning over here, and just got myself a little bit of bling here. I was ringing up right in that 64, 68 here. I don't think it's anything precious, but a little bit of bling out here in the middle of the soccer fields. I don't see any markings or anything on it. A star pendant type thing. Get that cleaned up. Let's see if there's any markings. I don't think it's anything but bling, but you know, we'll keep looking.
Make sure I'm not lying.
Alright, Hoov got himself a pretty nice old find. We're over in the section here that we pull a lot of old stuff out of this back field back up in here, and Hoov got himself a suspender clip. A lot of fancy on that bad boy. That's cool. That's a nice one.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's got the name stamp in it.
Came in at a 47. That thing's fragile. That's real light. So it's got the name stamped in it?
I think so.
Down at the bottom down here? Or?
Yeah, right front.
I'll let you clean it up.
All right.
Right here, so the thing's got the name stamped. Can you read it?
No, I can't.
That's pretty neat. Like I said, we're getting in an old section. He found a Lone Ranger badge right up over in here a while back. So as we worked our way in here, we expect to find some older stuff out in here, and that's pretty cool. And get back to hunting here and see what else we can get signal in here. We're just jumping around in that 50 to 53, and like it's this little clip of some type. Don't know who Leroy is, but definitely lost his clip. Little hinges on the, or clips on the back there. Don't see any markings, so Leroy, you got your clip. Give me a holler. Hey, 74 to 78 right down in here, and it was pretty deep. I mean, I'm still over in that section of the park here where Hoov just found that buckle right up over in here. Used to be a dumping ground out here, I guess, in this last back soccer field here. And the old paperback shotgun shell. The older ones, that's a Victor. Peter Victor 12 gauge. Made in the U.S. Let's see if we can find some more old stuff. Okay, we're gonna do the wrap up here. Go over here where Hoov's got all his layout. Got some pretty gnarly stuff today. He's got $2 and about 31 cents and change. Really nice dog tag. You guys got that on film. Saw that. Dig a from Wisconsin. Shotgun shell 12 gauge. One of those laser lights for teasing the cats with. Didn't see him get that. Nice little clip. Mario Brothers, he got gold today. Gold up in there. That was kind of neat pulling that out. Really nice, fragile buckle clip, suspender clip there. Something, piece of lead or something with a hole all the way through. I don't know what the heck that was doing out here in the field. Pulled that up there. Some kind of an advertising emblem off of something, American Greetings. Excuse me, Los Angeles, California. And a little piece of copper here.
That was in the hole with the light.
That was in the hole with the light. Might be a battery or something like that. So, pretty good day. Got a big piece of something here. We're not real sure what that is. So we did pretty good on the pocket change and stuff, and go over here to my garbage, and there's the garbage. Lots and lots of pull tabs.
Yeah.
Boy, guys gotta dig those. I mean, you get out in these soccer fields out here, and you get to places where it's real barren. You're not getting any signals at all. You're hitting those pull tabs are ringing in there at that 50, 49, up to 55, as high as 70, and you gotta dig them. I mean, if you're gonna find the rings out here, you gotta dig them and that. And I pulled out $1.50 in quarters, and buck in dimes, all total, the pennies, a couple of nickels. Got about $2.65 in change there. A couple of back clippings. One of them came off of this Canadian flag pin right here when the Canadians invaded the United States. Little earring here, star earring. A 12 gauge shotgun shell, Peters Victor. A couple more little doodads. Found Leroy's clip here. Leroy, you're out there, give me a holler, I've got your clip. Jury's still out on this earring. Came right in at 53 on both machines, and has all the hallmarkings of whether that's gold or not. I'm going to have to test that when we get home, let you know. One silver ring today, 0.925. Little music ring. Got that right away in the hunt this morning. That was like the second signal. So all total, did pretty good. And another nice day out on the field here, and I'm gonna wrap this up. So if you enjoyed the video, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming along. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys down the road next hunt.